Hey people, this is XII and welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy XII International. In the last part, we arrived here in Belfenheim Port with Redis. He brought us here after our event that happened in Arcades with Dr. Cid, and now we found out that we have to go to this place called Giruvagan to chase Dr. Cid and see if we can get the Nethicite that he's carrying away from him so we can destroy it. But I am not going to do that yet because I want to get some side quests done. Actually, they're not too many. I actually had a lot more that I wanted to get done. But then I decided not to get them done because, like, I don't know, I'll wait till the post-game to do most of them, but there are a few that I do want to get done. So I'm going to go, first of all, to, Mount Baromi City. So we haven't been there in a while. We're going back now, because there is a person called Hims that I want to talk to. Hims. That's a cool name. It's a very odd name. Very odd name indeed. But, yeah, Hims. And this Hims person is going to have a feral retriever hunt that I want to get done. See, there's Hims. Hi, Hims. Oh, you have perhaps seen my posting? You've come to slay the feral retriever? Indeed I have. I thank you. The feral retriever lurks in Prominent Rift, attacking those coming to the holy city for salvation. There have been many deaths. The latest reports say the feral retriever was seen in the southern part of the rift, near the still shrine of Miriam. Please, sir, help us. I will. So, yeah, now we get the feral retriever hunt. The hunt begins! And, yeah, this is a very easy hunt. I'm getting the easy hunts out of the way, because, well, they're easy. And I'm going to show you on the map where it is so I can cut to it. If you go to the Prominent Rift, it's going to be, right, oh, come on, yeah, it's going to be right in this area, right here. I think, I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll just show you when I get there. I'm not sure. I don't know this area extremely well, but I think it is right there. Okay, so yeah, I will see you when I get there. Okay, we are here. I'm going to slow down the video again so we can show this. I think this is the right area. I'm not sure. And it is. Alright, I'm right. Good. I was kind of worried because it looked like a different area that I wasn't... Yeah, I just wasn't exactly sure. But yeah, this is the area. That's the feral retriever. Before I fight them, I want to show you my new equipment I got. I got the penetrator crossbow for Vaughn, along with... I think I had the long bolts, but okay. A trident for Balthier, golden staff. This kind of old stuff, but more importantly, I did get the Deathbringer for Ash, and the ivory poles maybe new. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, new stuff here. Everything else is pretty much the same. I'm just kind of leaving them out because, you know, this team needs a little bit of work. Oh, Fran, you're healing it. That's not good. Alright, foe, nearest invisible. Let's change this to... Oh, not that. Let's change this, to Blizzaga. Yes, okay. Blizzaga. And now she's going to Blizzaga. Hopefully that should do more. Oh yeah, that's doing 1,000. That's good. Yeah, see, this is a really easy fight. The only thing you have to watch out for is the feral retriever will do blaster. And oh, all right, good. You didn't do it. Oh, he's doing balance. Okay, good. Okay, yeah. The feral retriever could have done blaster, and that could have like totally ruined a character by like inflicting every single bad status effect like there is almost on that character. It's really annoying. Usually I'm able to kill it before it can do it though. Anyway, I'll meet you back at Hims. Okay, and we're back at Hims here. You have slain the feral retriever, and you have rid us of a terrible menace. I am sure his grace, the Lady Anastasis, smiles down upon you. And she gives us 1,500 gil, a hunting crossbow, and 2 teleport stones. I'm not sure if the hunting crossbow is better than what Vaughn has. No, it's not. How good is the hunting crossbow? Oh yeah, that's attack power 71. We have ours is attack power 80, so we should be fine. Anyway, yeah, we got 2 more teleport stones though, and that's, you know, very welcome. Now I'm going to go to Jahara very fast. We have one more hunt I want to get done in this video. Just one more hunt. I don't know. We got like this hunt done in like 4 minutes. So maybe, I don't know. There's after I want to get this hunt done. The one that I just got done. I got that done already. Then I want to get done this hunt that I'm going to go with, like, accept right now. And then there is an optional Esper that I want to go obtain. And it's the first of the optional Espers, actually. Well, not the first, because you can get them in any order, but it's the easiest of the optional Espers that I'm going to get. So we'll get to that, and that'll be fun. And then after I have that optional Esper, I think, you know, we'll be set to go to the next area. I mean, this is all optional stuff. You could be doing all this, like, at the end of the video. I hope I'm going in the right direction. I think I might be. Because I know there's, like, a few petitioners out here. No, that's the Encalados one up there. I think Xtab is, Supinelu, right here. Oh, no, Zayalu, okay. You have come to slay Xtab? Oh, I have lived many years, yet fate never fails to surprise me. Xtab is an evil spirit, as frightful as fear itself. It smells the warm blood of men, and attacks without warning or hesitation. Many who I know have already fallen to this fiend. Great warriors all. I will not lie, this is a most dangerous foe. And that's fine, I'll accept it. Then I am in your debt. Yet you must not fight that which you are unable to defeat. Should you sense your life is in peril, flee at once. Xtab can be found in the Hen Mines. Enter from Osmond Plain and beyond a junction near the Phase 1 shaft. You shall find it. May the spirits of the land protect you. Do this and return safely to us. And Xtab, the hunt begins. And, so yeah, we're going to go to the Hen Mines. I will meet you there, since we've already been to that area. I don't really need to show how to get there. Well, I guess I can show on the map, for those of you who have forgotten. Go to Osmond Plain, and then you go to the Hen Mines, and then I'm going to go over here, and there is... Where's the Phase 1 shaft? Staging shaft, yeah, Phase 1 shaft, this area right here. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go right here, and that's where it is. I think it's right there. I'm not sure. I'm playing on version 17 patch again, so I don't know if I'll be able to check. I don't remember what he said. Where are you? I accepted it. Where? Okay, yeah, Zayalu. Okay, Phase 1, yeah, Phase 1 shaft. Okay, so I will meet you there. Okay, we are here in the Phase 1 shift, and this is exactly where this hunt is. The enemies here are really easy. If you remember, they were kind of challenging back when we first arrived here. Way back when. It's been such a long time from now, actually. Like, not too much stuff has happened. I mean, we had the Still Shronic Miriam and the Mount Baromise stuff happen with the Grand Kiltius getting killed, and then after that we had to travel to Arcades. We traveled to Arcades. Oh, there it is. And then, really, that's all that's happened so far. I mean, the story is kind of slow to progress, but it does progress, and it has been quite a while. Okay, I don't want Fran to lose all her MP if she does. That's one problem, is he will sap away all of your MP. And, yeah, that's not exactly a good thing, but, you know, he's almost dead now, see? As long as... Alright, good, we got him. Okay, Xtab is done. And we get 12 OP for that, and we have Xtab vanquished! So, in the... not in the next part. I'm not, like, ending the video here. Actually, we have a little time. I'm gonna go and, I'll run back the normal way. Well, not the normal way. I'm going to go show you a special way that you can get out of the Hen Mines without having to run all the way through Osmond Plain. And actually, it's quite obvious, but I figured I may as well show it because I don't think I've showed it yet. Just go towards, like, the entrance area first. And then, what you can do over here, this gate over here, it was originally locked, now it's unlocked, and it'll take you to where we fought Tiamat. Oh my god, look at that. See, actually, down there is where we did fight Tiamat. Like, when we first got here, we could have just jumped down. Wouldn't that have been cool? If this was FF13, you know, lightning can do that. But Vaughn does not have the ability to jump down, so, we had to go around the long way. But, yeah, it just takes you right here. See, it just takes you around the spiral staircase thing. And then you can just go right in here. And this leads to the teleport crystal. And then you don't need to worry about going through the entire dungeon just to get to where you want to go. It's really, really simple. I remember the first time I figured that out, I was really angry because I had gone around. I had gone, like, the back way over here to get to it. Not now, but, like, the first time I did the hunt. And I was kind of annoyed when I figured out I could have just gone that way. Anyway, let's go back to Jahara and get our bounty. Our precious bounty. You know, these bounties, they're not actually that useful, I guess. There are a few later that will be, or more like they give pieces of loot that you can use to get cool stuff, but in general, things that people give you is, like, really cheap. There's actually a hunt later that's probably one of the hardest hunts in the game, and we get like 200 gil as a reward, which was really anticlimactic. But then again, it's okay because it's like you get a better reward later. It's like from this place in Mount Baromise. It's kind of weird. Anyway, let's continue on. I'm speeding this up. Even though we're only 9 minutes in, you know, that's a whole another 6 minutes I have. I can do whatever I want. I am very ahead of my schedule here, which is making me happy. I am very happy for this. So let's go over here and talk to High Chief Zayalu. So you have killed Xtab, I thank you, and I have for you a story. Oh, story time. In truth, Xtab was nothing other than the spirit of all Garrett who lost their lives in the Hen Mines, twisted into evil. Normally the warriors of our village would deal with such a threat. However, even though it be evil, it was still kin. Yet how surprised I was to see you, who are known to us, come to our aid. Please, perhaps this was the wish of our ancestors now fulfilled. And with that, he gives us 1,300 gil, an ether, and a soul powder. We want to save that soul powder. I'm actually going to go save it now. That's another one of those loot things that you want to save in your pocket. So there it is in the pocket, along with the Great Serpent skin. Yeah, I always, like, ever since you get the pinewood chops, you can use that as, like, the line, because you can't sell pinewood chops. So, you know, don't sell anything above the pinewood chops, and that's why I always sell from the bottom up, because it's easier to tell that way. So anyway, we're done here. I'm going to leave, and there is, yeah, that optional Esper that I want to go get. But I can probably show that, like, it's really close by. Well, kind of. Close enough. See, the problem is actually, like, I can fight, the actual fight itself is easy, because you have to fight the Esper to get it, you know. But getting to the Esper, I'm not exactly sure. It's in one of those areas that I don't really know that well, which is the Zerton and Caverns. Oh, I should have saved. Oh, who needs saving? Who needs to save these days, you know? You can just, like, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. You still have to save in most games. Most games auto-save these days. You don't have to do anything because it does it for you. Oh, are we gonna get more snakes here? Or chocobos? Oh yeah, I just saw the new Comic-Con Final Fantasy 13-2 trailer. They showed in the Comic-Con in New York. And man, that was a 7-minute trailer and it was amazing. Like, you have no idea how amazing that trailer was. I mean, it was just, wow. I mean, there's gonna be chocobo racing in that game. There's gonna be, like, something that looks sort of like Gold Saucer-ish, and I guess it's taking place in Nautilus, because, you know, Nautilus is, like, you know, kind of like the Gold Saucer of FF13. Although in original FF13, you know, you couldn't really do anything in Nautilus except go there for story purposes, and then you can never return there because, you know, that's just because the way, that's how the game was. But it looks like they're going to change it now, because I saw you can go back to Nautilus in 13.2, and, you know, that makes me very happy, because I actually think that's an area that deserves a lot more attention than it actually got in the original game. A lot of areas deserve that. I hope we can go back to the Gap or Whitewood, because that was one of my favorite areas in FF13. Anyway, yeah, let's not talk about that. I can talk about that more when I actually LP the game, when I'm done with this game, and Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, but not now. Not now at all. 258 gil. Where do I want to go? I'm kind of lost here. Let's zoom out. Oh, I'm in the right area. Okay. So, hey, die, Snake. And you Messmanier. Those are, you know, such strange names. And I noticed they brought back a lot of them for Final Fantasy Tactics. Well, I guess they didn't bring them back. They probably had original names, like the pig. It used to be called Ouroboros in, like, FF Tactics PSX, but like, when they renamed it, you know, like, they brought back, like, the Mind Flayer is actually a hunt here. It's like one of those tentacle Davy Jones looking guys in Final Fantasy Tactics, and that's kind of cool. I like how they, where's the exit here? I like how they do that. Die, Messmanier. Die, potato. No! Splat. Anyway, so you want to go down here. Originally I don't think I went in here. I might have. Oh no, we never actually went into this cave. So now we're going into the cave, and I'm gonna go get my optional Esper that I want to get. And it's a cool. It looks very awesome. I have to say, this Esper that we're gonna go get does look really cool. And this is the Zerton and Caverns. I don't think we've been in here yet. It has some of the hardest enemies in the game here. Actually, probably. Well, in, like, this, yeah, some of the hardest in one of the areas, and only in the international version are they really all that hard. In normal, they're not that hard, but they're so powerful in this one, and we'll get to that later, very much later. I mean, even now, like, these Malekiths, they're level 37, they might actually pose a little bit of a challenge, so I might switch back to my good team. But at the same time, we're getting good experience here. So, can we get rid of that poison? Antidote. Everybody, antidote yourselves. Oh, no. Keep your gambits on. Antidote yourself. Everybody, antidote yourself. Okay, cool. I'm not sure exactly where I want to go. That's the problem. And I have no map. I'm gonna go over here. There might be a treasure here. I know there's no place to go. And I think the bulk of the next video is going to be trying to find the Esper. And I'm not going to say his name until we actually fight him, because, you know, I'm just not going to. But nothing over here. Okay, what a waste of a little alcove. Yeah, I think I'm going to bring Penelo in here, because she needs to, like, keep on top of this. Fran, I'm sorry, I don't need you. Yeah, Penelo. That way Penelo can heal, and I can control Penelo, which is fun. And, So yeah, okay, I think, actually I might control Bosch, because he's going to be doing a lot of the melee, so. Anyway, in the next part, we will be continuing on in the Zerton and Caverns, and finding this optional Esper that I want to get. And, yeah, once we get it, then we can continue on with the story. And this is actually, the upcoming dungeon in the story that we're about to go to is probably the most confusing dungeon in the game. So, I will be there to guide you, since I know the dungeon very well. Well, the next two dungeons. Kind of. Sort of. Yeah. So yeah, I will be there to guide you. And that will be next time. And you're awesome. Goodbye.